how many shells did Rosa have left?
Okay, so what's happening in the store? What's happening, Alani?
Well, she gave 6 to Max. Well, first she found 10, then she gave 6 to Max.
How can you show me that with your cubes? Show me what's going on. Just build it with your cubes. And then I'll let you work on your whiteboard, okay? Go. Do the best you can.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You don't have to put them all together well if you don't want to.
Okay.
You can just put them out like she's doing them, you know?
9, 10.
Okay.
And then 1,
So-
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4, 9, 5, 6.
Okay, so tell me, now Will, how many sticks do you have?
I got.
How many sticks do you have?
You should make 10.
You have 10, right? You have 1 stick of 10, is that right? And Alani, how many sticks do you have? You have a stick of what?
6 and 10.
Okay, why do you have 6 and 10? Will, I want you to listen. Alani, why do you have 6 and 10?
Because Rosa had 10 and then she gave 6 more to Max.
Okay, she gave 6 more to Max? Did she
Yes.
give 6 more to Max? Okay, hold on a second, Alani. What do you think is happening in the story? Can you show me with your sticks?
Rosa had 10 of shells, which are all these blacks.
Alani, I want you to listen to what Will is saying. Listen, put those down and listen, okay?
And if she gives them away, I'm gonna take them apart.
Why?
Because that means she did not have them anymore.
Okay, and what did you do? If she gave them away, are we going to bring in 6 more, or are we taking them apart?
Well, we're taking 6 away and then giving them to Max, and then she still has...
Taking 6 away from what?
Taking 6 away from her shells and then giving them to Max, and then she still has 10.
Does she still have 10 if I'm giving 6 away?
Well, it would be less.
Is my answer going to be bigger or smaller?
Smaller.
Okay, so my answer is smaller, but you're saying she still has 10. So I want you to try it again here, but now I see you circled this on your number path. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now
So I
tell me the
started with
story.
10,
Okay,
And then
use your number
gave
path.
6.
Okay, so go ahead and do it on the number path now, Will.
So should we cross out 6?
We're crossing out 6 to take away them.
Okay, so what does that look like? So how many did you circle on your number path, Will?
11.
Okay, why did you circle 11?
I accidentally.
Oh, do you want to fix it?
Yeah.
Okay, go.
Did I cross out 6?
Okay, I don't know. What did she do? What's the story say?
Rosa had 10 shells. She gave 6 of them to Max. How many shells does Rosa have now
Okay,
left?
so what did you start with? You started with what?
We're making a diagram
Good.
tape, and then
You made a tape that showed what?
the number that I was supposed to stop at, and then I crossed out 6, and then there's only 4 more left.
So how does that match your tiles?
Well, if I take the ones for 10 away, it would be 1.
What would you need to
And
do
then
to
I
your
take
tiles
one-
to match it to this? Can you do that?
Take 6 off, and then it will be 4, and then 6.
Okay, how is that different than what you had set up before?
Well, because I had 10 on this one, and then I took
Then
6
what did you
away,
do?
and then I have 6 more.
Well, first you had 10, and then you made another group of what?
6.
Right. Did you need that other group of 6?
No,
Why not?
because I had to, because I needed 10 first, and then I would take 6 away to make 4, and then I would have 6.
But you still have 6 there. So put them down next to
No.
your... Okay, so to match your cubes to this tape. Do it one more time.
That goes.
So
This would
Hold
go
on.
straight
Go
in
ahead,
there,
make a
and
tape
then
now.
this would go by the 4. If these were just like that, I would just put them on there, and then I would put the 6 on there, and then it would make all together
So all together you made what? A tape of what?
tape diagram.
Made a tape of what? Showing what amount? Your tape shows what amount?
10.
10. And then what did you show on your tape?
I crossed 6 out.
Good. So what number could you put down here? What number is between here and here?
So let me make a line there real quick.
Perfect. Make a line there. And what number is that? Good. And so how many are left?
4.
So what do you know about 4 and 6 more? What number does the whole thing make? What if you had 6, right? And
Well,
4
if I put
more.
this again, it would make 10.
Good. Good. Does it still make 10 on your tape?
Yes.
Oh, so looking at your work
So,
here,
then
look
if
at
I-
your work here for a second,
yeah.
okay? What
So
did you
then-
do on your work?
Well, I accidentally put 10 and then 6 more, and then I did 10 minus 6 equals 17.
So what's wrong? What doesn't make sense here?
Well, that equals 17, and then I had to
But really,
cross
it should
out.
equal what? Right, you should be crossing
out.
instead of doing what?
Instead of making more, instead of making 6, I mean.
Instead of making more, you should be crossing out 6. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, so do you
Well,
want to
we're
go
not
to my
supposed to
pencil
work-
case and fix it? Go to my pencil thing.
3, 4,
That's a marker.
5.
So tell me what you're doing well.
I'm crossing out how much is right here, which I made a mini one right here, which I'm gonna do on this.
So let's think about this. What did you have here? How many did you circle on your tape?
10.
Okay, I want you to make a big long tape of 10 for me, because that you made lots of boxes there.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can I use a pen?
Can you whisper? Good. Long tape of 10. Now stop. Now I want you to think, okay? On your 10, how many, where could you mark on this new tape what you decided to take away? With one line, how could you mark down what, because look at you have them here. How could you make this tape on that blank one?
So should I cross? So
Just put a line, just a line for it.
I could just make
Do you have to keep counting 1, 2, 3, 4, or do you just know 4?
I know 4.
Okay, so make a line, and what are you going to cut right in there?
4.
Good. Super.
there's still
And
4
what's the
left.
part that you crossed out up here? How many did you cross out?
6.
Okay, so what can you write down here?
6.
And then put an X through it, right? Did you cross out all that 6 chunk? Okay,
Well,
so
I'm
put
gonna
it.
write a 10 down here for the tape diagram.
Okay. Okay, now we've got 3 parts. Which part matches our story?
Well, and I
First,
did
she started with what?
10.
Good. And then what happened?
Should I do this one now? Because I did that one wrong too.
She paid 6. She gave 6.
So she gave 6 away. What can we do to the tape to show she gave that 6 away?
Put an X there.
Sure, you can do that.
Later.
Well, I don't have 7.
Do you want to
I crossed
X just next to the 6, or do you want to cross out the 6 like you gave it
out,
away?
well, I crossed out 6 because
I want you. We're gonna look at this one, okay? And we're gonna go outside because you need recess. All right.
so I crossed out
When we
7.
come back in, when we finish this.
No, because I have to go work with some teachers. So.
Okay.
So you have 10, and what happened with the 6? They gave it away. So how are you gonna mark gave that away?
I can make like a little.
Make a big one all the way through it. Make a big one. There you go. Does that show you gave it away?
Yeah.
So now did you end up with more or less shells?
Less.
Okay, now if you look here, you've got 10 minus 6
Equals
16. Is that more or less?
less.
10 minus 6 is 16. Is that more or less?
More.
That's more. So what happened there? What did you do by accident?
I accidentally.
Okay, draw 10.
Can I tell you what I accidentally
Sure.
did on my sheet?
Sure, what did you
I accidentally thought the name was Sam, but it's not.
So you have your 10, right?
So now
That's
I have
same.
3 more
Then you
left.
have what? What do you need to do to your tape to make it?
Now I have 3 more left because I circled out 6.
I want you to read that question one more time. Go.
Go. I fixed it.
So how do you fix it
5
here?
marbles.
Is 10 minus 6 16?
Sam gave
Kim has 5 marbles. Sam gives her 7 more.
Sam gave it to her 7 more.
So are we taking away?
How many marbles does Kim have now?
Okay, so are we taking away or are we bringing together?
Well, I think it's going to be taking away
So
or
you have 10 minus 6 equals what?
6.
Does that match what you did over here? Does that match 10 minus 6?
I was supposed to write a 4 there.
Okay, now I want you to prove it there so your teacher knows it's really clear what you did. So what can you do up here?
1,
So what did he give her here?
2, 3.
Oh, I like how you're doing that. Why are you copying him? That's beautiful. That's good. What are you learning from that?
6, 7,
Well,
8.
it helps us learn.
Yeah,
and it helps,
most of my friends
it helps us it helps us remember the well, I could remember it in my head.
You can remember the
next time.
story, right? So we have
Yes.
10, and what did she do with the 10? She gave away.
She gave away 6.
Good. And how many did she have left?
4.
So what number sentence do we write down? What's the number sentence we write down?
Number sentence?
That shows that. 10. What did you write here? 10. Take away what? And you're going to go.
6.